fucking crowd.
Yeah.
So,
Yo.
hey, nah, man, we got Fuzhjin, man, the knowledge god, going into war with murder, death, kill, man. These niggas have been going back and forth. They've been doing their thing. They about to have a conversation. They don't want nobody here. They don't want nobody in the room. They try to pretty much just battle it out in the quiet room, in a quiet place. So, niggas want a coin toss or what? I got a coin here if need be.
M.D.K going first, man.
Right.
I don't want no fucking coin toss. I want the room absolutely
Well,
quiet.
shit, y'all co-hosts,
Let's go.
mute us up and do your thing, man. Murder, death, kill.
Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. We got murder, death, kill versus. Congratulations on your win, Gemini. Your punches were crazy and your flow's fire. I been knew Soto was a hothead and flamed up. I just ain't know he was also a ghost rider. Jen, your first name is Anthony, correct? Your first name is Anthony, correct? I couldn't wait for him to answer me. I'm in my Carmelo with the 7 on me, just waiting for Anthony. This nigga 19 like my favorite Glock. This why I raised my stock. I'm about to let the chopper sing on the kid. And y'all gonna watch me get away with murder when it's Casey Anthony. I could never let an enemy skate. My OG would tell me to slide. He pull up on my lawn like, wait, put the bench pressing aside and show me the bull with the medal and then send me to ride. I remember letting that lemon squeeze. Now I'm in here using gin to chase the pain like a French 75. If I conceal it and grab it, I reveal it and blast it. Kid, you suited up for an ugly body like Emmett Till in his casket. I'm just an ignorant bastard, but it ain't what you think, dummy. I'll pull your card quick, cause I ain't gonna play with this joker like Jen Rummy. Bitch ass nigga, your resume too short. Your rounds are too long. Now you trying to sponsor battles with small paper like coupons? The only time we ever heard Jen got the juice was a Snoop song. And the only time we ever cheered for a bitch nigga fusion was Mulan. I'm too strong. The alpha to your beta energy soft raps. This the genesis. You see a god in all black. I ain't in here with you. You in here with me. It's a saw trap. Bear with me. Shit about to get fucked up like your contracts. Bear. This nigga Anthony, a.k.a. Tony, is not your homie. Tony's a fraud. He do shit the Broadway. And I give him a nickel-plated round like the Tony Awards. Nah, he Tony Robbins. I pull up and see that he ain't about nothing when Tony talk. Extended clip on the Tony Romo. Reloaded 30 times and land 900 like Tony Hawk. I've been barking on emotional space bitches. It really ain't only Moni. They ask me why I do it. I tell them it feels good like Tony. Remember how Tony Soprano did Christopher? That image gonna last forever. I see why you be trying to kill Bear when y'all get on tracks together. And no offense, y'all tracks could be mixed and mastered better, but it makes sense why they say you used to be greater. Because with every move you make, you cutting away his half of the cheddar. This is Tony's story, manipulating meek minds to his benefit, taking 95% of Bear's income and brainwashing them. Now all he got left is his 5% of shit. The nation of gods and earth sell bad work that y'all both bag up. Bear out here studying supreme mathematics. Stupid nigga, why the fuck the numbers in your contract don't add up? Clarence 13X split from the Nation of Islam and just invented the 5% nation in 1963. And it gets funny. Jin and Bear follow his religion, sounded like Sanford and Son. I just can't tell which one is the big dummy. Ain't you and Bear from the South? Do y'all fake those East Coast accents to get money? Can S, Bear, and Jen please start talking and rapping in their Southern accents? The East Coast dick riding is disgusting. Meet Jen, a 19-year-old hoe-ass nigga still living with his parents. To get bitches to come over, he stay lying. He start talking about a bar. They think they're going for drinks. And when they get to his crib, he want to spar. Bitch-ass nigga ain't got his own place to stay, but he stay rhyming. You ain't even 21. And not to be savage, but boss lady, why you letting Jen shoot a shot when he can't even purchase a shot of Jen in the state that he resides in? I got a catalog of beautiful exes. And fam, they all fire. Why you out here trying to cuff bitches that tap in with everybody like an Amazon driver? Boss lady, you know if I trick on you, you getting bagged as true. This dick will leave that pink pussy fat like you couldn't even imagine, boo. That Bombay Sapphire turn your bitch to a meat eater, Jen. And you ain't shit but a Bear Van beef eater, Jen. Pause. We the fans is over, but it ain't never been a failure. Somebody tell Eugene, get the fuck off my dick. If he can't hear me, then Jen will tell you. Jen, I too have been the cause of my brother's downfall. Let me explain the fable. It'll all make sense why karma took me from a car accident to a wheelchair to walking while cane enabled. When the MCs are the only speakers, you're essentially an observer. But if you listen to the next part of this round, you're an accessory to murder. Meet my friend Joseph, a good kid caught up in the mad city and couldn't afford it. He lived in section housing with his 80-year-old granny who'd soon be in rigor mortis. Joseph was a big stepper. When he died in a home invasion, I thought there was nothing more for me to lose. They ain't show his grand mercy over his theatrics. They lifted a soul like orthopedic shoes. Death. We both had a lust for life, just trying to be successful. We were so far gone. We really thought we were unstoppable, doing ignorant shit while we were both unarmed. Do y'all believe in a parallel universe? I do. I was doing coke so the pain could fizzle out. His death left me with a Glock in my hand. It had me gunning for them niggas after watching his granny lying flat from a pop from a can. Kill. Under Friday night lights, he was home for the holidays and got killed without a warning. It was premeditated murder. They killed my best friend in the morning. I mixed the weed and angel dust and went to find Joseph Killers. I was crazy. I was amped. I wanted to see both them dog-ass bitches dying together like the lady and the tramp. Murder, death, kill. I was out for blood, seeing red, going insane. You know how we do. It was no more fun and games. Ain't no church for thugs. I had to show them where I'm from, and Glock 19 bullets hit both them niggas before they could even start running. Hate it or love it, I see their dead bodies in my dreams. That's why I'm an insomniac, and I don't need your love, but I wish I could start from scratch. I told y'all against B. Michelle, a kid raised by a single parent does suffer. I grew up surrounded by injustice, but I was raised by a just mother. She gave me my stepfather's last name, and even though he and I got love for one another, on Twitter I use my biological father's real name for branding purposes. It's deeper than blood, brother. I changed my ways and legally changed my name. Soon it's gonna be different on all records. Phi Beta Sigma, my niggas was all steppers. We used to rally in the street when it was beef like a small checkers. But the only problem with murder is you start out balling and end up fighting demons for the rest of your life like Tom Shepard. And frankly speaking, I survived the genocide. But here I am once again talking about murder. Let me push genocide. A day you know the road of life leads to death, pull up and get sent to God. And I killed Rory. That's why I'm the only white running the crowd. The space has been gentrified. Michelle, I need another round live. After that wrap-off gas station, we need to run it back. Got a whole other clip for you. Watch what happened to the Queen Bee when she get hit with this 100 pack. I am the king of the crowd. I'm not here to pretend to just front for you. I'm on the hunt for a bear. I got a revenant pump for you. Fusion wanted to dance for 5 minutes, but I'll go 10 with a trunk for you. Soto claimed to be a hustler, all loud and proud and shit. But his bitch pay all the bills, so I'm starting to doubt this shit. It's her car, her kitchen, her house and shit. What you cooking the money in that stove, God? Stop fucking lying. How much fake work can that counterfeit? Jen, I almost forgot you ducking Jenks. Let's acknowledge the facts, you fat bitch. Both you and Jenks are fat, but can obviously rap slick. Two light-skinned people claiming they black, but when we look, we just don't see it. Do you see the logic in that shit? It makes sense why y'all both look like a fat-ass Anthony Anderson. Guess that's why y'all be in the space acting all blackish. In the Bible, it says, death is of the tongue. So if you speak about death enough, death is gonna come. Murder, death, kill, pussy, happy Halloween, the day you next. Spit that bullshit.
Yo. Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Bet that.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
bro.
Manuscripts of the Knowledge God. Chapter 1. You right. My name is Anthony. That's factual. But nigga, I've been knowing your ways. You right. My name is Anthony. I could up a 7 when we shoot the fade. All my contract shit, so cute. But y'all should have known I'd shoot this fucker. You can't hate when this contract got Godson and Bear Fuse doing numbers. Pistol bang. In my time, you a past fucking sniffer. And now you still getting faced with dangerous lines. Nigga, you catching the... Like Frank, we been a witness to your anguish. You do all this talking about my past and my government, but I easily could have pulled up an old scamming and snitching court cases. Peace to you, God. Blessings. I hope you get the wisdom within all these lessons. I was born to dispute reverence at the counter of 7. D&D experience, then discover comedics. Oh man, the inner monologues what God developed, expanding the knowledge of melanin essence. I'm the one. Decipher the art of deception. I've been on 10 since that dime eliminated my fluorescence in a passionate setting. Contradiction. Ironic how Fuse was created after eliminating a bond. That's wicked. I became incandescent through my acquiescence to be non-descriptive. I've been slightly heated. I don't get no respect until Glocks are squeezing. But it's destructive mindsets. Worse than false accusations, attack, crackers bashing teeth in. Emit energy, limits our synergy as carbon entities. Descendants speak to me, now pay attention because sun is speaking. Creation personified. If this wasn't for the coach, I wouldn't have run for free. It's distorted prisms. Self-worth and understanding, that's the real foundations of my beliefs. You made the mistake of assuming without looking at my character, and that look in general was despondent, chief. Then you acted delusional and made it seem like you could rhyme with me. I believe. I've had God decipher twice throughout my plight. Silent nights, divine through understanding the wisdom from a violent type. I'm 2003, Bobby, by the way. Where I reside, it's been all capped. Since 16, my 16's been from a conscious sight in a system where violence perpetuated and propels you. Formulaic. It makes ones believe their honest mind is just not right. Oh, my Christ. Conscious ever present. Elohim in the reflective glass. Pessimist, obsessed with letters on the ledger, mad at the imperfections. I got a mess of perspectives, but it put me ahead of my class. I'm the Gemini. The two sides could fire deuce fives or spit the righteous lessons. Wisdom and power could go at them together. Dog, the methods brash, holding back, the content heavy. When my sides unite, but my current state is selective mass. Hold on. I've been nuclear before I knew I'd be doing this. Rothschilds want the divinity will probably try skinning me fresh out of the nucleus while niggas worried about trying to let an Uzi spit. People been calling out fusion. You don't want the community to rid of the foolishness and come together in unison. On a separate note, the paradigm is weapon toe, vibrations, diminishing fast. What are you raising force for? Trying to free the culture from all these bar loops shit, chasing revolutions through a pane of plexiglass? It's not enough teachers, too many blind leaders. I swear to God, it's basic math, low frequencies. In terms of chiefs, we are understaffed, despondent, and tragic. The ones the world revolve around, yet our livelihood on the chopping block due to an imaginary axis. Ancestors turning in their grave, enslaved, wondering where with the passion. Then see brothers like a day, just thoughts and myself. And thank God there's brothers complete with drive, plus the knowledge and wisdom to back it. This is just chapter 1, an introduction to the real me. I'm trying to fill the spot. No need for a gun ball, violent punches of how I'm killing ops. This real, respected God, ain't have to be in the field. I'm really trying to instill this plot. Frank, I started creating rounds in spaces that matter while keeping positive rotations in the cloud when I build the block. Chapter 2, wisdom instilled. Assisting what I'm trying to build. You get my utmost appreciation. I see you as a soulless entity and see us all to myself. So it's time for a bit of deviation. Frank White, textbook definition of nepotism. I observed some of this energy presented, made my inspiration diminish, but see you as a better victim. Beliefs filled with deceit. Let's have this conversation. I've reset back to my pessimism. This just a needed convo, Brother Frank. So let's check the system. You representing the Roman Catholic Church, nigga. Boy, that is the biggest sin to me. No better than the bigots attacking black brothers. You trying to diminish me, stuck in chains. What do you stand to gain from this endless game? Enslaved or stripped of your semblance of liberty. Such a proponent of God, yet in love with this religious speak, this foundation is the face of the black divinity. I got questions. Do you want to leave the culture all destroyed? Are you the type to take advantage of your stature, to see homeless brothers and think, I came from the struggle too, why ain't y'all employed? The type to report the 12, give your brothers hell, but not recognize the circumstances, roadblocks, you rather not talk, avoid, you a slave to your vices. I want to speak to your ego. These ideas simply evolved from Freud. You an attention-seeking, materialistic heathen. It's probably just another narrative you gonna try and alter, boy. Speaking of which, the circles you concern yourself with got my mind struck. You should have kept the lies tucked. I watched that interview and felt like the stars got lined up. You rocking with Greedy Gotti and the Roman Catholic Church. Nigga, your time's up. What in the fuck could they possibly have in common? The audience might be asking. Both been knocked for acts of sexual misconduct. Oh, fuck. I had a whole different goal. I want y'all to know my worth with this engagement. Show levels. Leave the timeline in disarray. Yeah, God chose to give me Franklin. Rock with a weirdo. That shit get dangerous. I wanted you to write rap lines to me. Not Geechee lines on a witness statement. I just don't get why you get it popping with them. Like, you mean to tell me this nigga Gotti was assaulting women? Like, no, Gotti was assaulting women and you still was mobbing with him? All facts. I don't want y'all to think that this is hating on him, but I got a question, Franklin White. All this shit just makes me ask, are you praying for the children or are you praying on them? You strike me as a broken man. So in a literal sense, I put no hate in these lyrics. I'm on a mission with a message. I hope the naysayers fear it. I can't debate with these fakes. Spill my soul even though y'all ain't gonna hear it. So this for you to get, Frank. Really, from a place of endearment. You still a sucker for the enemy. Even the true color shown. The ugly head get the rearing. You cheated on a beautiful black woman with a colonizer. You can't convince me the white man ain't been breaking your spirit. A liar, a hypocrite. I'ma look at you with the same punk. How the fuck do you have a whole round about hating women against B. Michelle to have a whole round about loving them so much against A1? I understand the past. Memories and betrayal probably caused you this stress. You got no love for your fellow African. Nigga, you a lonely trick that's depressed. Everybody been done wrong by their people before, but y'all, it was so easy for Frank to say, quote, the black man can't be God. Look how many bum-ass black people there are, end quote. And that's what's got me upset. All these issues in the black community is because niggas like you see their brothers as less. See, I could have stepped a whole different way. Shotgun shells and let a heater clap. I heard about the amount of money in your checking. 20,000? I'ma need all that. You said you put all this money in the people's pockets, my nigga. Like, it baffles me. It was basically tithing, but you complain about how you ain't seen nothing back. I got one question for your Catholic Aston. Where was your Jesus at? This is honesty, the foundation of a character I'm here to report. Plenty of people, your creed and color, but That's gonna be something he trying to store. Looking at what he's missing instead of what's within reach. Nigga, you selling us short. Ain't it ironic how you had sciatica, then somehow turn your back on the people that was trying to support? Chapter 3. Critiques on the elite. Niggas dismissing my skill because I'm going a slow way. They judging the seller with no knowledge of how I'm feeling, so I believe it's time to showcase. I try giving them what's needed, Mr. White, but the root of the problem is they operate with sealed eyes in the field. One for microwave meals, so I'ma double down with the worldly skilling for the demon that's fully realized. Understand, it get evil if this fifth get you. Y'all gave God Frank White from New York, now it's a big issue. Keep faith in a hypnotized state so the guns speak. This is the warning. I done seen niggas bleed. Tell me, Frank, what's beef? I pop rounds. Bah, bah. That's how the Glock sound. You know how I'ma do Chrissy Blanco after I date? Knocked down. I was around shooters. I was murderers before they reached this level. My 5% of brothers once was stepping, never settled. You know your history? I know you do. There's a correlation with the street shit to the bezels. Nigga, it was Mansa Musa. They was dirt poor until they started raising up the metal. Wins, homies, I need those. Fucking AMG, I only got a G.O.D. mode. Stan, Gorilla, what they rhyme all life. Slid on the worst space rappers, Glocks flying all night. Cuz crippin' on too, cause why not? That nigga dying on sight. I'm magic with this 15. Dream team, I put the 9 on Mike. Ayo, Dice. I had to tune out your fuckery to get my rhythm in check. Criticized for having a different goal? You just spitting cold punches and really got a limited best. Expect your world to be taking this law. But what you present in front of the masses, I promise that shit can impress. But in terms of pens, you're really not an imminent threat. Follow me, please. Why would I roll with dice when I could flip on cards, be the king, and call a spade for the niggas that's rigging the deck? My respect, I believe, is past due. I probably lost you. Went from dice to cards, indirect as you might say. That's my bad, dude. Essentially, I'd rather take the gamble that suits me and keep avoiding any and all crap shoots. Now back to you. You're not the king of the crowd. Fuck your list. Like real shit. I'm gonna shoot you if you don't say I'm top tier. Your whole body gonna be on the concrete. That stupid ass wheelchair on the ground when the Glock flare. The coroners are not gonna be worried about murder, death, kills, origins. They're gonna be seeing a murder, death, trying to figure out how my kill got there. Frank, dying tonight. Extended barrel, heavy metal, aiming it right. Plant, nigga. I think ammonia and gasoline, the perfect combination for white. Dope lines, a weaker brawl, switchblade, cut white, fentanyl. You dead, bitch. The tech is drawn. Stomped him out. Ain't it ironic I got white stretched after he was stepped on, long rifle. His legs, body, shit all buckled. Mac 11, gold, sound like a card shuffle. His body stacking, or classic matches. I ain't got no ops. I'm killing all these niggas. That's real facts. We ain't got no comp. Play crazy. We got real desies in this bitch. No props. Pistol whip. Or stuffing the clip into his stove top. I see a day, his Christian ass get clipped with a Draco. I am Thanos a bitch, steady ducking. Even the gang knows. Tieso ran from a whole paid battle. Then retired and made it seem like he ain't know. Also random. Where's Shad at? I'm trying to kill the god. Kratos. Y'all get the message? Don't start with me. Joe's up next. That nigga getting done awfully. I tried keeping up the modesty, but niggas hating, trolling, faking, folding, and it bothers me. So the piece is metal. Monopoly, a pretty 50, Taraji P. Jenks got hit. Ironically, I got something standard for the anomaly. Niggas better than me, y'all all crazy. I'm on a run. You got a problem? We can brawl. Save me. Long, 80. Send a text or make y'all stop fucking with Jen. Frank, that's the real boss lady. It's the knowledge God pen. I'm spitting cold dialect. I wrote this odyssey for you. It wasn't no type of test. I'm top one in the crowd. Bitch, I'm that, no less. Ain't even close to my best. Nate Jones, you up next, nigga. The knowledge God Jen, bitch. Fuck wrong with these niggas.
That was crazy.
That nigga just beat your ass.
Nah, I don't think so. That's his problem, always rapping long.